So here's the order in which I like to put fasting. So it kind of gives
Mhm.
people steps to understand.
Sure.
I think
Okay.
the most common one is intermittent fasting. And to me, intermittent fasting is 13 to 15 hours without food.
Okay.
And there's tremendous amount of research. The most popular study that has been done was published in the New England Journal of Medicine in December of 2019. They had reviewed over 1,500 peer-reviewed articles, which is almost insane. And
Yeah.
they came out and said intermittent fasting should be your first line of treatment for diabetes, for
Mhm.
obesity, Alzheimer's, dementia, asthma, multiple sclerosis, and you should use it as a tool pre and post surgery.
Okay.
So it really cool. So intermittent fasting should be part of our lifestyle. The second layer that we talk about is what I call autophagy fasting, and that shows up around 17 hours. We've already talked about autophagy. This is where that autophagy intelligence kicks in and it starts to repair itself.
Yeah.
Though 24 hours is what a lot of people call one meal a day, or the OMADs. And
Right.
there's a lot of OMADs out there. In fact, a couple of years ago, they all found my YouTube channel and they were
Yeah.
like asking me questions, and it was like a cult of OMADs.
Yeah.
But OMAD is it's just an acronym for one meal a day.
Right.
And what that is the science behind it is 24 hours without food reboots your intestinal stem cells. And so it makes it so that you can like any kind of gut issue, if you've been on antibiotics and you destroyed 90% of the bacteria, you can really refertilize and reboot your intestinal microbes through a 24-hour fast. The other ones that get thrown out there are like 18-6. You hear a lot of that. That means,
Mhm.
or 16-8. People
Okay.
throw it around different. That just means 18 hours you're fasting and 6 hours you're eating. So those are kind of the biggie terms that I hear. Trying to think if there's anything else that the 72-hour fast became very popular in the cancer world because of
Yeah.
Dr. Walter Longo. That what they found at 72 hours is you got a massive surge of stem cells, specifically white blood cells, and so your immune system, which was great for cancer patients.
That is amazing. So you're telling me that at a certain point, after 72 hours approximately, if you're fasting, then you are essentially allowing your stem cells to proliferate throughout the body. Are these the bone marrow stem cells?
Their white blood cells was what he
Okay.
did them on. There have been
Okay.
other studies showing bone marrow, yes, and musculoskeletal. So I always use the example. I had an Achilles tendon injury
Yeah.
that just wasn't healing. It wouldn't go away for anything I threw at it.
Yeah.
And so I threw a 5-day water fast at it. And
Okay.
by the 5th day, it was gone, never came back. So what happened is I got 2 days of stem cells. So stem cells kicked in on that 3rd day, and then the stem cells went in and repaired the Achilles tendon. So this is when I say our bodies are intelligent, like
Yeah.
we don't give them enough credit. We have so many internal mechanisms, and what
Yeah.
I find fascinating is we've been in the world of nutrition. We've been over here debating food, and we've been
Mm.
talking about paleo, vegan, keto, carnivore, and we're debating that, and we can
Yeah.
debate that for decades and decades.
Yeah.
But guess what? What we need to be talking more about is how are we leaning into fasting, because we are
Yeah.
meant to go in and out of these two energy states. So we've
Right.
completely missed the whole conversation around fasting, which is why I love having conversations like this with you.